Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the best everything of August 2021. In this, we're going to go over the best raid teams, well, best Doom raid teams, best arena teams, basically best everything that you kind of need for Marvel Strike Force. This is my equivalent to a top 10, so let's get right into it. Our best faction team, and when I say faction team, basically they all have the same tags, such as like Uncanny X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, Brotherhood, that type of thing, is going to be, no surprise, Infinity Watch. They're the best team in game right now. I think I've seen videos of Secret Avengers beating them with a combination of different characters. So I really don't know if they'll stick around as long as Black Order has, but they're still the best faction team. They'll do whatever you need them to do basically in this game. They're actually really great in raids too, which is nice. So yeah, this is our best faction team. No surprise there. Best arena offense, I believe, is this team. I know some people put in Doom for Moondragon or Kestrel for Moondragon. I like this team the best. I think mirror matches are pretty easy to get through. I know if you don't have Adam Warlock, you can run Kestrel and do pretty well. So, but again, no surprise here about your best arena offense. Next up, we have our best U7 team. So those that are in U7, I think you should totally just use Axemen. I think, they're just so great. I will say, I think with Secret Avengers, you could have another really good team of just skill characters as well. But I would say this team is more put together. You don't have to worry about your stars on Sam. Bishop is going to be farmable soon in the War Store, so I think this is probably the best way to go if you're newer. The only problem is just getting Jubilee, but hopefully you should have access to her as time goes on, a little bit easier. Yeah, that's your best U7 team. They're also your best Mutant team, which leads us into our second best Mutant team. This is what you want to use on the boss node of Mutant. You really need Shatterstar, Longshot, and Sinister, and then I like Emma, and I like Phoenix there as well. Sinister, you need to clone the opposing team's long shot. Once you get that long shot and you start getting their turns going, you can just put it on auto and they should be able to beat the boss node. You may time out. If you do time out, just use Axemen, but this is the team to use for the boss node. If you don't want to level up Phoenix, I have Jubilee in there just because I don't have Phoenix at 5 green ISO, but I like her. As Doom gets more and more difficult, I think Phoenix is going to make a difference in there, but Jubilee is a good sub for now. Our best Bio Doom team. This is the safe pick with symbiotes. I know a couple people use Phyla-Vell. I actually use Black Bolt in place for Venom. I like the extra damage that Black Bolt brings, but no surprise here with symbiotes. I mean, they just are a really good team at lasting long in raids. But the problem is I feel like they don't have a lot of damage output, so hopefully we get more symbiotes as time goes on, or more bio characters that will help out. Our best Mystic Doom team is Surfer, Adam Warlock, Doom, Ebony Maw, and Thanos. I think Ebony Maw and Thanos will probably be subbed out in the future. These three are the ones you want to go. Doom is really kind of the one that carries this just because of his ultimate. And then Silver Surfer is there for damage, and Adam Warlock, despite being a support character, is a really good controller too with the stuns. And then, like I said, Ebony Maw and Thanos, I think, are kind of their foot's out the door once we get another Mystic character that has any sort of damage or any higher damage. I think they'll sub them out just because I feel like these two die. Our best Tech Doom teams, there's a lot of options you can do with Tech Doom. I actually was using Nebula for some time, but this is who I use. I know some people probably use Ghost too. I think basically the three that you definitely need are Doom, Doc Ock, and Kestrel, and then the other two it's just whatever you have available. It depends on what you leveled up and such, but I think Tech, you have a lot of options. Finally, our best skill team. I'm going to recommend Secret Avengers with Kestrel, and then I like Gamora purely for damage. I understand that some people probably want to run maybe Nick Fury or so, but I think a lot of people are going to have Gamora built up anyways for Arena, so that's why I like Gamora in there, and Kestrel's just a boss anyways, and then these three are so good. Basically, these three enable you to kind of auto the skill Doom, which is very nice. Being able to auto stuff is really nice, especially with how difficult Doom can be. It's nice to be able to auto them. The only problem is that Sam Falcon, a lot of people will only have him at 2 stars, which is rough. Sharon Carter, you should have some stars for, and Maria Hill's a Blitz character, so it's whatever you typically get. Next up, we have our Dd4 Starting Team. And so the reason why I have these characters is I think that these are the best characters. Essentially, the characters that you need are Ghost, Symbiote Spider-Man, and Mr. Sinister. I think with Maria Hill, you're going to level her up anyways, but I like her summons that can come down with her. I like her Shield Troopers and all that stuff. And then Gamora is there for pure damage. Let me know if you disagree with Maria Hill. I just really like her summons, and I think she's more, if Captain Sam was like a Blitz release, I would probably recommend him there, but because most people are only going to have him at 2 stars, I'm going to say Maria Hill just for now. I'm willing to listen on whatever you guys have to say, but basically what you need to do opening up is you need Symbiote to stun and apply slow to everyone, and then have Ghost use her ultimate and extend those slows. Next up, we have our Dd4 Global Team. So basically, it's the 3 that I recommended up here, and then Emma. You only need 4 to get actually into Global, but a 5th you could do is, you know, another skill, Secret Avenger character. You could do basically anyone that you're trying to rank up or anything along those lines. You could do Zemo. I wouldn't recommend Zemo because he's not that he's fallen off, but just, you know, there's better characters. And as more global characters come out, you can definitely get away with it. But like I said, I like Maria Hill just for her summons. Emma Frost for her slows, the same thing that Symbiote Spider-Man does, and then extend it with Ghost, and then Sinister's there to clone whoever. I know the last global node, there's a bunch of Symbiote Spider-Mans that come down, and typically at the end of that node, I have like 4 Symbiote Spider-Mans on the field, so that's why I like Sinister in that spot. Next up, we have the starting Dd4 Cosmic Team. Kestrel and Surfer are there for pure damage. Minerva's there for a heal. She also has that 15% health steal, which is nice in Dd4. And then Gamora's there for pure damage as well. I think, honestly, I think I did on stream 4 Infinity Watches and Kestrel, and they autoed it, which was very nice to see. But I think if you want to get into the door, this is the nice way to go. If you can build up Infinity Watch, build them up. They are a very diverse group of like tech, skill, bio. There's 2 skill, 1 tech, and 1 bio. And then you could go with Kestrel as well, who's tech and skill. But yeah, this is just kind of like, again, the safe bet. You're going to have Surfer built up for Mystic, Doom Raid anyways. And then Minerva, you know, you can use her in tech. But I think she's just like kind of the safe bet, and she's actually farmable, which is nice. Next up, we have starting Dd4 City Team. I just like the 3 symbiotes. These 3 are the best of the symbiotes. And then you have Night Nurse there. Night Nurse has kind of fallen off with her skill, but there's not a lot of great city characters, I don't think. Eventually, a lot of people have basically built up their symbiote team kind of towards the end, just because that last boss node is very rough. But again, these are my recommendations for you to get actually into the door of Dd4. So when Dd5 comes out, I'll probably start changing these up. But yeah, and I like Night Nurse just because, you know, she's a skill character. You should have some skill gear. She will have, you know, she's, like I said, she's going out the door. But on Shadowland's a great team, and she does a lot if she is big on Shadowland. Next up, and finally, we have our starting Dd4 legendary teams. I would recommend Adam Warlock for Invisible Woman, but because Adam Warlock is not farmable yet, you can go with Invisible Woman, but the 3 that you need are these 3. I really like Phoenix and Ebony Maw because they have that health percentage steal. Ebony Maw has 15%, and then if you put a T4 into Dark Phoenix's special, it's 20%, which is nice. Doc Ock has those nice, has on his special, applies those regenerations, and then he also stops the opposing team from putting offense down. And then Invisible Woman can apply offense down to the opposing team, which is nice as well. But yeah, let me know if you want me to add any more categories to this, because that's gonna, because you know, I want to know what you guys think. But basically, yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if you think I'm right. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know where you disagree on. Again, with these starting teams, it's kind of just like there's a lot of diversity, so you can actually get into with basically the origin gear that's required to get in. So that's kind of why they are. But there are the teams that are the best for it, and then there's the teams that are actually viable and able to get in. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know if you disagree on anything. Let me know if you agree. But thank you guys for watching. On this channel, I do guides, I do orb openings, and I do streams, and I do all sorts of Marvel Strike Force stuff. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, join the Discord, follow me on Twitch, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.